Crypto.com Crowcoin holders, we're seeing Crowcoin go to stupendously low levels, and we really need to be talking about this. I've been talking about how I believe that the bias has been to the downside, and I think it's probably going to continue to play out that way. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I've seen some comments of some people being upset about me just being quite frank. I just don't want to be a moon boy. I want to be completely honest with you guys on what I'm seeing in these markets. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe, share now. Anything I say in this video is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into it. All right. Look at this Crowcoin chart. Look at this Crowcoin chart. First things first, I like the curvature. I've talked about this a while. Can I not draw? What the heck? Yeah, I like the curvature, but guys, it's very tough for me to be bullish when we've broken through these support levels like butter and really rejected off of each support level quite easily. We haven't even had, we saw one bull trap above it. And you know, guys, when we saw this wick down on 1010, I started to say, if we can't hold 15 cents, I believe that it's going to get ugly. And well, guys, it's gotten ugly. Since that rejection, we've wicked all the way down about 40%, guys. 40%. And, you know, it's not fun to be like, I told you so, I told you so. And I don't like to do that. I don't want to do that. But I've been telling you guys that if we can't hold over 15 cents, I was expecting a retest of this wick here down on the dreaded 1010 around 9.09400, right? 9.5 cents. And that's exactly what we saw play out. And I will say that we even wicked below it. Now we are treating 10 cents as support, just barely below 10 cents. And when I look at Market Cipher and I look at this money flow, it looks like it's trying to slowly curve back up. And I will say, though, having green bottom signal, bottom signal, bottom signal, bottom signal, and then you look at this and you haven't gotten any legs, it's bearish. It's very bearish. And I think it's extremely important that we hold above 10 cents here. But I will be completely frank. I do think that if we can't hold this, which I will say it looks pretty weak, I think that the bounces are for shorting right now. I think that we're going to come down and test the price level, the magical, sacred price level of 0.08300. The yellow line that we've treated as support and resistance for a significant amount of time, all the way back here in February of 2023, all the way back here in February of 2024. We even tested it again in October of 24, and really this entire segment here, I mean, look at this, guys. Like, it's just an area of interest that the price likes to go to. And I think that that area of interest is on the table, and I think that we're probably going to come back to it. The real question is, do we see a bounce from it? Because in my opinion, I think that 0.0830 is a strong level. Now, if we break below that, then I'll be saying, yeah, guys, probably not going to see any relief here until probably like a year, like October of 2026. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm just trying to be honest with you guys and tell you guys how I'm viewing this market and how I'm navigating it, guys. Over on Twitter, I posted this. I retweeted. Somebody was... here we go. So Oscar Ramos said, I see tons of crow FUD. It's almost the same people you guys grew up. It's embarrassing. And somebody said Crypto Line. He said, sup with Blacksea in Crypto Report. Letdowns, you know? It's because people are upset. People are upset seeing Crowcoin break down. I said, we trade the trends. I still hold a few 100K Crow, but I will short when it presents the opportunity, guys. I will. And right now, my short position over on Crowcoin is up 750%, up about $1,300. It's not even a significant trade to me, to be completely frank with you guys. It's just really hedging against my spot positions. And my spot positions still are underwater. Well, not for my initial investment, but in the grand scheme of things, they're down, right? They're down more than the profit. It was not a direct one-to-one hedge is what I'm trying to say. But I didn't expect this massive drawdown. I expected some bounces along the way, and it's been nothing but weakness. It's been nothing but weakness. So I haven't had the opportunity to layer into this heavier, and I don't know if I really will get a chance to. So I'm going to keep this trade open, and I'm going to look for a bounce, but that bounce might not come. And if the bounce comes, it might be a very minimal bounce. But if we were to expect a true bounce on Crowcoin, We need Bitcoin to bounce. But I think that we respect the 0.0830. And if we don't, then this could get really ugly. I think that Crowcoin could come all the way down to, dare I even say, like the lows of September 2023, like the bottom of the bear market of last cycle, around like 4 to 5 cents. I think that's possible. Let's see what the real low is here. Yeah, we wicked down to about 0.04893. I think that's possible. I think that's on the table. And, you know, guys, I'm not telling you that Crowcoin's done for. I'm not telling you that crypto's over. But I do believe that we're going to be moving into a bear market. And I do believe that we kind of already are. Especially whatever happens next with Bitcoin is going to be very important. Now, if you guys do want to trade with me, feel free to check out in the pinned comment section or description box below and join our private Discord as well by signing up to Blowfin. All you do is click this link. You get a $5,000 sign bonus and access to our private Discord server where CryptoKip and I are very active. We're talking about our different trade setups and how we're profiting and navigating through these markets right now. So feel free, check out the affiliate links down below. Click the Blowfin link, sign up, click the Discord link. You get access and come say hi because, guys, all these affiliate links are affiliate links to the channel, so they help support us. And there's also lucrative bonuses for you, so it's a win-win for everybody. And I really do believe that now is the time to be trading. And I don't think not like either you're going to sit on your hands and watch your bags go down, or you can actually do something about it and either hedge or profit. Now, we cut through 88,000. Insane, I must say. Like, the velocity of this to the downside is crazy. We wicked all the way down to $80,000. Woo! Wowee. Ooh-wee, wowee. My target really is around 73,000. I think that since we didn't bounce off of 88K, between 88K and 73,000, we're probably going to get a bounce. If we don't get a bounce, this just continues to capitulate down. That would be absolutely unheard of, but I will say that the fear and greed right now, the fear and greed index, is at lower than it was when FTX collapsed. Single digits. Single digits, okay? It's crazy. But I am viewing this as an opportunity. I am buying the Bitcoins. And I'm going to continue to buy it. And, you know, we broke below 88K. I'm throwing a chunk. I'm buying a decent, some size here. I'm not throwing my full cash stack at it, but I am buying with some size here because I do believe that we probably will come down and test 73,000 at least. And, you know, if we truly are in a bear market, then, you know, we have time. We have time to buy the bottom. And now, could we hold like something like that? Maybe. Sure. Possibly. Could we bounce off that? Sure, it's possible, but I'm not trying to really risk it. I believe in the 4-year cycle, and I think that it's time to be moving into the bear market. And I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm not trying to be a big Debbie Downer saying the bull market's over, but I think that the risk to the reward ratio is, in my opinion, that the risk is to the downside. And so that's why I'm shorting. That's why I'm looking for entries on some spot positions. And guys, I just want to say, cap this video off with, people get rich in bull markets, but people get wealthy in bear markets. And that's how I've made my best trades in my trading and investing career, has been buying when it is filthy, bloody. I soar over the oceans of blood, and I collect those dips. I buy them, and then I sell them when they're going up. And I do believe that we're moving into that type of territory. Now, could we see a significant bounce here? I do think there's a bounce coming. But I think that bounce most likely will be a short opportunity. Just being completely frank with you guys. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Are you sad? Are you prepared to strike the trades? Are you shorting? Are you hedging? Are you buying spot? I don't know what you guys are doing, but that's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Check out Blowfin down below. Get access to our private Discord. And I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.